Hello and welcome to another edition of It's Just Our Opinion. I'm Ray Long. I appreciate you tuning in. This is the show that I look forward to because it is next to one of my favorite holidays. My favorite is Christmas, but one of my favorite is Thanksgiving. And I know you're wondering why Thanksgiving? Because you get to eat a bunch. If you look at me, you can tell I love to eat. You can look at the table behind us and we are gearing up. I mean, we're going to have cakes, we're going to have corn, turkey. Of course, the turkey will be dead. Ham. I mean, we're going to have dressing. We're going to have it all. I mean, my wife has started cooking today. I mean, we've done got cakes in the refrigerator getting ready for Thursday. And so we're going to have it. The cornbread's made, already ready to make the dressing. I love Thanksgiving. I love to eat. But it's also a good time for family to come together. And I know people all over the state and all over the country are going to be having people come to their house, or you'll be going places for Thanksgiving. Now, I know this year that everybody's telling you that you can't do it. And I think there's some places like New York and California, if you have over 10 people, they want to come and arrest you. But look, if you're in one of those states and the police come to arrest you for having too many people at your house, give them a piece of cake. I guarantee they won't arrest you. That is so silly. You know, families can take care of themselves, but they have to be careful. They have to know what they need to do. If you're coughing, don't go. If you're running a fever, don't go. Just FaceTime them. But if you're feeling good, family needs to be together. They need to be together. This pandemic don't need to keep families away from each other. Just be careful. I mean, it's all about being careful. And so many people, tell you that, well, you just can't be with people. But I think you need to be with people. But anyway, be careful and eat all you can. Like I say, we're going to have all kind of food here. All the kids will be here and the grandkids and Gina's mom and daddy. We're expecting around 500 people. Not really. That would be rough, wouldn't it? We would probably get arrested ourselves if we had 500 people. But we're going to have several folks here, and because it is a time to be thankful. I know we're thankful every day. But that's the day that we set aside, to come together and eat and just be thankful for each other and stuff. And of course, the next holiday after that is Christmas, and it's just right around the road. And one of the things about Thanksgiving is the Friday after Thanksgiving, you got all these Black Friday shoppings. And I know a lot of them has already started online. You can buy stuff online and all, but there's still stores that's going to be open for you to go out and buy you stuff real cheap. And I'm going to tell you, if you go out, take one of these with you. Now, I know there's people out there watching this. I don't believe in masks, and I'm not going to wear it. And that's fine. You can believe it all you want to. But there is other people that would like for you to show respect for them and wear it. So take one. People say it don't work, but I guarantee you, I've been wearing this thing now since February, March, and I ain't died yet. I ain't even lost no weight yet. So, just take it with you, protect yourself, protect other people around you. Take you a bottle of this too. I'm not going to advertise what it is. I mean, what brand it is, but this hand sanitizer. I mean, you just can't get enough of that. We keep this stuff and we use it all the time. Now, we may be out somewhere and see you, and we're going to shake hands and pat you on the back and everything. But I tell you, the first thing me and Gina do when we get in the car, we get our hands wet, because we're going to clean, because I like you, but I don't know how clean you are, and I don't know if you're sick or not. So, but anyway, take care of yourself, take care of the people around you, have fun, get out and have fun. But you know what else happens on Thanksgiving week? Everybody knows. If you live in the South, Alabama-Auburn game coming up Saturday. I think this time it's like a 2:30's kickoff. Looking forward to see it. I mean, it's Alabama, I think, is ranked number one in the country. And in fact, they was unanimously chosen as number one this past week. So, they good this year. Auburn's, they so-so. They've won 3 or 4 games, doing good. So it should be a good ball game. I mean, anytime you have Alabama and Auburn playing, it don't matter. They can both be 0-10 or 0-11. And it's still a good game. So pick who you for, sit around and be ready by 2:30 and have that remote in your hand and just be ready to watch some good football. Now, I personally, if you can see the A on my shirt, that is not Arkansas. That is Alabama. So you know who I'm pulling for. But I got a lot of friends that's Auburn folks, and you know, y'all good people too. But on this day, I'm just not for you. I'm for Alabama. So anyway, keep it clean, have fun, watch you a good ball game. I tell you, I was reading the other day something that, now talking about food again, there's a restaurant opened up in Colorado. It's California based. I hate that part about it, but it opened up in Colorado, and it's called In-N-Out Burger. Now, there was people lined up for 2 miles around to wait to get one of those burgers. Now, I was reading online there again. I wasn't there with my clicker and my clock and watching it, but there was an article online about this restaurant and said people waited 14 hours to get a burger. 14 hours. Now, even with the line being 2 miles, you still think that's a long time to wait, but it must be a good burger. Now, I know all of you like burgers, so think of that. Hey, if you're around here in the South, Alabama, Florida, wherever, let's start trying to get one here in our area so we can watch it. I tell you another thing, that stuff, it just amazes me when you read all the time, and you know, I like to read. You see stuff all, you know, just amazes me. In the Atlantic, you know, they come up with all these names for these hurricanes every year. Well, this year, believe it or not, they've got one named Marco. Marco the hurricane. Well, if you look in the Pacific, you know, they have different names. The Atlantic has their names, Pacific has theirs. And I was looking through there, and there's one named Polo. And I think it's the next one that happens over in the Pacific is going to be Polo, and we done had Marco over here. So once this Polo comes in California or out there in the Pacific, you're going to hear these weather people just making fun of it and saying all the time. You'll have one saying Marco and one Polo, like you used to do in the swimming pool when you played Marco, Polo. But anyway, I think that's funny that they come up with those kind of names. But anyway, hey, I thank you for watching this thing. Share it with your friends, share it with your neighbors, you know, but you know, just remember, eat a lot during Thanksgiving. Eat a lot. If you go out shopping, take your mask, whether you like it or not, take it, make people feel good about you. And if you see somebody not wearing it, don't be rude to them. That's just them. Some people don't want to wear them. That's their right not to wear them if they don't want it. But wear yours and get home in time Saturday to watch the Alabama-Auburn game. Thank you again for watching. And remember, everything we've said, don't get excited. Everything I've said, it's just our opinion.